こんにちは、J です。私のチャンネルへようこそありがとうございます。今日は BE:FIRST のブンブンバックのライブで見ています。はい。日本の音楽についてあまり知らないので、おすすめを教えてください。はい。始めましょう。Today's video is BE:FIRST Boom Boom Back live performance now. BE:FIRST has been one of the most popular groups in Japan today. They debuted 2 years ago, but they're still going crazy. And here's why.
Let's go! 改めましてありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
この先のクライマックスどうなるかわかんないけどさ、一緒に最後一番踊ってこの BE:FIRST を終わらせましょう。もちろんこの曲でね。
Japanese is so fast. Here we go.
誰かが言うどこへ行く死にたく Come on flow me 生きる理由なくなったルーツ変わりはしない時代の追い風も I know I can 自分で吹かせよう Boom it What up what up あの日見てた景色のその彼方へ
Look, what we know about performances is that if your live performance isn't good, normally I feel like you ain't that good of an artist. But right, what BE:FIRST does really well is that their performances are crazy. They sound even better than the actual studio produced song, which I like the most. On top of that, they show their own personality, their own character, not only through the way they dress, but also their hairstyle. We see a really green hair color, then we got the red, you know what to do with the shaved hair, we got the blue, and they're just saying like this is who we are. And we know in Japan you're really told not to dye your hair. It kind of has a stigma or like a judgment towards that. So it's really cool that, you know, they just not purposely trying to stick out, but it's just in their nature to stick out and stand out, and they're not gonna allow necessarily, you know, certain rules or cultural aspects or just people in general to be pointing their fingers and trying to make them become who they want them to be. They know that their power is being able to be themselves and then expressing that to people. So fire. I can dance too. That's one of the things I think they do really well. Is I like the part where one rapper, he raps or he's singing and another person's behind him, and they kind of like face off almost, like one rapper says something and other rapper, and they go in between that. I think that's very unique to music. I think in American music there's only a few artists that are able to do that and that do that. So bringing that into J-pop is really fresh and really new and sounds really good. On top of that, the way they kind of rap as if they're shouting, and then they have like ad-libs, like a group or a crowd shouting back at them, which I like that as well because it makes you feel connected and it makes it just up the energy of the song. So they're already nailing it on so many parts. Come on. Hey. One thing about them too is that in their live performance, I mentioned earlier that they sound better. They sound so good in their live performance that I'm almost like, nah, there's no way they're doing this right now. Because we know that sometimes when you do a live performances, it kind of, the quality may not sound the best due to like maybe the mic or the sound system or whatever it may be, but they sound like incredibly better. You feel me? Their singing is beyond singing. Like their vocals, the high notes that they can hit, the way they sit in it, and they're able to like control even just the high notes is crazy. And each and every one of them, it seems like they have their unique talents, but they also they share very similar talents as well, because we have heard a few people hit high notes and sing really well. The dude who has a shaved head came in, did a little rapping and stuff, but also can sing. So we see that they're versatile, and no one is better than the other or outshines the other, but together, that's why they're BE'23, a group. They're so turned. And they're dancing. Bruh. Their dancing is phenomenal. Like, I talked a lot about their singing and their artistry, but I didn't talk a lot about their dancing, which they do really well. I almost feel like they started off as dancers before they became singers and rappers. I only say that because they're so seasoned. They're so confident. They have so much experience, it seems like, as dancers. The moves that they're hitting are so difficult, and the speed in which they hit it and then hit it with such precision, like they go fast and stop. Like, it's so incredible. Not only that, I feel like they're bringing like fresh moves, different dance moves that I haven't really seen, especially when we watch a lot of K-pop, and sometimes J-pop. It's a lot of like cutesy dancing and stuff, which is okay. There's a purpose for that as well. But I feel like they actually are dancers. Like, this isn't moves that they're trying to have people, do as well. This is them showing that we are here to dance and we have that skill as well. So I really like BE'23, man. I'm gonna watch more of them. I think they have a documentary as well that I'm gonna tap into, but it's really fresh, really fire. I need more Japanese music because as I'm listening, I'm learning to the language and it all works together. But if you like this video, not if you like this video, I know you like this video, so make sure you do what? Exactly. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.